everyone, and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for January the 28th through February the 3rd. I'll probably touch on the 4th because there's a new moon, so I don't want to lose that in, I don't want you to miss out on that, so I kind of wanted to throw that in. On Monday there's a new moon. Now, thank you for all the feedback and all the comments. It was really great. The general consensus is to keep the horoscopes at the beginning of the video, of the tarot reading, before the tarot reading. Now, I meditated on this and I thought the best way to do this is to give you a horoscope without mentioning too many planets or aspects because, technical information sometimes can be boring to some people that don't know anything about it. So I've decided to give you a horoscope and, what is likely to happen and where it will affect, what will be affected this week by the celestial aspects in the sky. So if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope you like these videos and that you find something that resonates with you. These are general readings, guys. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And sometimes you'll find that whatever has come out will resonate at the end of the week. That happens quite a lot. I get feedback on that. These are general readings. So if you would like a personal reading, guys, click on this information, this link right here, and that will take you to my website and you can see the kind of readings that I offer. I do have a special offer for 2019 for the year ahead. It's really inexpensive, so check on that. Another way to support me is on Patreon. I put posts on there that I don't post anywhere else, and behind the scenes, and for patrons only, and there's tiers of rewards. So, and sometimes I just offer a free reading there, just out of nowhere. I just say, the first person to respond to this will get a free reading. So check out my Patreon page. And that link is right here. You can support me for as little as $1 a month, and it would really help me. So I would very much appreciate that. So without further ado, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Mwah, I love you guys. You are the best. You keep me going. Thank you for all your support, love, and sentiments. I really appreciate you. So without further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading for January the 28th through February the 3rd, but we will touch on the 4th as well because of the new moon. You were the most viewed video, so thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You were the most liked, but you were also the most disliked. What did I do that you didn't like? Let me know. When I mention a day, it means that the aspect on that day is exact. So it's kind of more intense and more focused. However, when I mention something that's going on, it can be the day before, it can be the day after, it can go on. Because this, we're moving towards an energy before and we're moving away from it after the exactness of it. So I've got your cards and I'm shuffling. I have been shuffling and I have put the intention there. So we're going to have 3 cards for Capricorn for this week, please. Now, I'm looking over here because your chart is over here. Tuesday, or it could, as I said before, it could be Monday or after that, you could come up with some brilliant ideas on how to earn extra income, or even perhaps a brilliant idea for your business, or if you're working for someone else, a project, something that a really good money-making idea. Now, it's almost like you're getting tons of these ideas. So it's really important. Some of them aren't going to be that great, but there'll be gems in there. I suggest you write them down because it's almost like this energy comes fast and furious and you won't be able to kind of retain the information because there's so much coming at you. It's really overwhelming, all the brilliant ideas you get. So write them down. Now, Thursday, Neptune could take you down the rabbit hole. When I say the rabbit hole, I mean like, you could get kind of lost in your dreams, and there could be a really complex storyline, like, you know, Neptune's the planet of illusion, and it can take you on daydreams and on a journey and a fantastical, you could just get lost in thought. So if you're a writer, that's a writer or in the visual arts somehow, this is wonderful inspiration for you. And what's really great is that Saturn, the planet of restrictions, is there to help keep you focused. So it's almost like your father saying, come on, what are you doing? Get on with it. Come back down to planet Earth. What are you doing? Stop watching the telly. Yeah, because you could create a masterpiece, darling, during this time. I mean, if you're writing a novel, or you have an idea for a novel, this is a perfect time to kind of do the outline for it. Now, Friday, your mind is sharp. So sharp that you could have the tendency to dismiss others' point of view. It's almost like you know everything. You've got it. You're kind of like, I don't want to listen to these people. They don't know what they're talking about. So this could be, you know, your parents might be giving you feedback or suggesting something, and you're like, stay out of my business, would you? So you could kind of get annoyed with, you know, your family members or at home. It's like you want to be left alone to do things your way. You don't want any opinions from anyone. You don't want to hear it. It's like, you know, it's just, it's where you kind of feel, kind of issues can come up for you. So you can just lose your temper out of nowhere. It's like you might say something that you regret, and it's not really them per se. It's just the impatience and the feelings that you're feeling right now. So, you know, you could be outspoken and regret it, or not regret it. Depends. So it's almost like you're feeling restricted. So anybody that suggests anything restricting is just going to get it from you. So breathe before you speak. Resist the urge to lash out with your tongue. What else? Oh, yes. So on Saturday, there's a chance meeting with someone. You could meet someone from your past that you may have had a crush on in the past, you know, or had feelings for. It could be an old flame. So, you know, romantic feelings could reignite. One more card for Capricorn, please. Now, on Sunday, your mind is razor sharp. I mean, I'm talking... And you have the capacity, and this is kind of before and after too, don't forget, to really study complex subjects. So things like languages, foreign languages, really difficult subjects that you couldn't get your head around sometimes, but you're going to be so sharp. You know, it's like you could study philosophy, religions, the mystical arts, anything really. So don't waste that beautiful mind. Put it to work, because it will work for you. Now, Venus moves into your sign on Sunday too. So you could appear to be aloof or snobbish to some people. It's almost like you're drawn to beauty, but in a really, I want to say fine art. It's like you're really kind of, you're seeking this beauty and this art and music, perhaps, on a, I don't want to say elegant kind of, yes, kind of a higher octave, kind of, you're really appreciating it. And look, you'll probably fashion right now might be really important to you. How you look, the way you look. You might change the way you look. You might kind of cut your hair or wear your makeup differently Or if you're a guy, shave or grow a beard. Something that's going to change your look, that's going to aesthetically please you. So now, Monday is the new moon in Aquarius, darling. That's the sign opposite you. Okay, let me just clarify these. This is for Capricorn, clarification. So this is like new beginnings. Listen, all the planets in our universe are going direct. This is momentum. This is forward momentum. This is a wonderful time to launch something new, start a business, start on your life path, do something new and exciting. Take advantage of this wonderful energy of everything going forward, nothing holding you back. The new moon is an incredible time to make intentions. This is like, it's like somebody putting a motor on the back of you. So if you start going in that direction, wherever you're going, you're going to go really fast. So choose something that's really important to you. Your life purpose would be amazing. But really choose a direction, because this is where you're going to be propelled. Exciting, huh? So that's your horoscope. I hope you liked that. I hope there was nothing in that you didn't like. I've never got that many dislikes on a video before. But I did get a lot of likes, so I have to focus on that. But it was fascinating to me. I was like, what was it that Capricorns hated about this? Well, of course, a lot of them, what was it that they loved? Anyway, maybe one of you can fill me in from last week. I'll put a link at the end of this video to that video. You can check it out if you haven't seen it. Okay, so let's clarify this last card, please, for Capricorn. Oh, almost. It came out almost. Didn't quite. Clarify this last card for Capricorn, please. Sorry, I'm always knocking the mic. Terrible. Okay. Clarify this last card. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Capricorn, the first card out for you is the World. This is definitely a new beginning. When the World comes up, it's like you've got all this experience, life experience, all this knowledge that you've accumulated throughout your life, even if you're young, whatever you've accumulated and the experience that you've got, you can completely change the way your life is going. You can do something completely different. I always think when this card comes up, it's about life purpose, follow your life purpose. You may have already started on it. If you haven't kind of started on it, take some classes or move in there, do some research, move in that direction energetically. But this card says that, look, you can continue doing the same old things in the same old way, and you'll get the same old results. So when this comes in, the universe is going to help you go forward. And I really feel celestially, we're all being helped to move forward. So choose the direction and the universe will back you. Now, clarifying it is the 9 of Water. Wishes and dreams come true. This is celebrating. This is like being so happy. And it's almost like you're almost at the finish line, because 9 just before 10. So, this is, look, when this card comes up, it's really saying that you have kind of, your needs are being met, you're celebrating. But when the 9 of Cups comes in, I always say, don't overdo it. Don't stay at the party too long. Yes, celebrate but resist, because sometimes we want to celebrate, put big parties because we see everything coming back to us, right? And it's exciting, but don't celebrate, but don't spend your money on the promise of all this stuff coming in. That's what I'm saying. Don't spend your energy or your resources on the promise of what's coming, of what you've seen so far, because things fluctuate and go up and down. So the next card you have, yes, this is the Fool, darling. This is like, look, he's got all the signs of the zodiac there. He's going to take a leap of faith. This is changes happening, right? Changes on the agenda. A new journey is about to begin. And this is exciting. And you can go into this new journey with the excitement of, oh, wow, I don't know what's going to happen. This is exciting. What could happen next? Or you could be in fear going, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. What's going to happen next? You can be in fear or excitement. And this, look, the Fool is like, he's in excitement. So you're being asked to that, but to be in excitement, but don't be excited about the journey, but be discerning as well. It's like, he in the traditional tarot, he kind of jumps off the cliff and expects to be held, and hey. Maybe he is supported and held. You are being supported in the new journey for sure. But tread carefully. There are pit holes along the way, so tread carefully. But this is an exciting new change. Don't rush in where fools dare tread, where angels dare tread. Fools rush in where angels something dare tread. I don't know. I always forget that. So if anyone can remember that, post it in the comments. Now, clarifying, I love this card. Look at that beautiful. It probably will come out as translucent because of my green screen. These aren't magical cards. It's just the green screen. So it'll probably make it kind of translucent, see-through. But this is a beautiful, beautiful card. And it's the Messenger of Water. Now, there are several blessings from this card. One is intuition and psychic ability. Another one is love. A message of love is coming in. And yet another one is that you are ready to move on to the next phase of your life. And that's what I'm getting with this. You're ready to move on to the next phase of your life. Capricorn, this is a wonderful opportunity for you to really move on and really live your full potential. And that's what I'm getting. I'm getting that your full potential is coming up for you. Now, the next card you have is the Four of Swords. This is exhaustion, actually. So maybe you've been kind of working a little too hard recently. You haven't slept well. Maybe you're sleep deprived in some way. Your sleeping pattern is off, perhaps. So when this card comes up, it's just saying, don't forget, just rest. Don't forget to rest. Don't overdo it. Don't run yourself ragged. And, this is also an indication that you can meditate, clear your mind. This is about the intellect, right? But this guy is completely exhausted. And this can also be mental exhaustion. So this is like, take care of yourself, get enough sleep. Because if you don't get enough sleep, you can get ill. And so definitely, I'm getting that you must really focus on sleeping properly. And clarifying it is the Ace of Air. So this is a brilliant idea coming in for you. And I always say that this is like the Ganesh of the tarot. Your blocks that you've kind of experienced perhaps over the last couple of years or so is being removed. Your blocks are being removed, and your path is going to be shown to you. I say that this sometimes can be a difficult start to something, right? So you may kind of have challenges, and when this card comes up, it's like, oh, I don't know, I can't be bothered, it's too much for me. But this is saying, no, don't, because now your blocks are being removed. This is the big machete coming down from the heavens, and you can cut through those difficult, that heavy vegetation in the jungle. You can carve out your own path. It's not easy, no, but you can do it. And this is saying You are being given this gift to remove the blocks and carve out your own path. Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media so I can get it out and help my channel grow. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. When you hit the subscribe button, all your dreams and wishes come true. Well, I can't guarantee that, but maybe. I love you all, and I'll see you next week.